Ooh, just getting low.
So
Uh-oh. Good morning, guys. Are we live? Are we live? Yes, we are. Good morning, everybody. It is Danny Williams with Lucas. Oh my gosh, I'm not using a microphone. All right, I'm gonna start that over again. What's up, you guys? It's Danny Williams with Lucas Live News, and I am here with my co-host Lucas Tindell, and we are joined by our lovely, lovely Olivia Hunter.
woo,
Listen, how y'all feeling this morning?
great, great.
Good.
We had an amazing night last night at the MentorStark event. There were so many people that came out. We all held it down as Lucas Live Media, the news team, production, us as hosts. Our production team was amazing. And last night, we just really did a great job coming together. Good job, y'all.
It was a lot of
Thank
fun.
you. Thank
Yeah.
you. We was on it back there.
Yes, y'all was. Y'all was. Y'all, Olivia done joined us on the show. If you guys are hopping in, make sure you like, make sure you share this broadcast, and get ready for a fun show. We got just some fun stuff to talk about. We have a little news poll question that we'll talk about just to get us going. There are some new movies that came out. And actually, some of the girls from the Lucas Live Media team went to go and
Can
see.
you guys not spoil it though?
We're not gonna
Me and
spoil
Karina, me
it.
and
I'm
Karina are
not
going to see
going
the
to
movie
spoil it.
tonight.
I'm just gonna give my opinion on it.
Me and
And
Karina are going to
Olivia's
see
gonna
it
give hers.
tonight.
Are y'all?
We are.
Fun.
Oh, you're going tonight?
We are going tonight.
You'll like it.
Okay,
First
because
of
you.
all, Lucas was trying to crash our
He was
girls'
trying to
night.
crash
He
the
was trying
girls'
to
party.
come, and
Like,
we kind of said no.
he
You
loves
could
us
come
though.
this
That's
I do
time.
love
that's
y'all.
the only reason.
But
And you would
yeah.
have had a ball because when we get into it again, I'll talk about it more. But it was National Popcorn Day, so they had these massive buckets of
Let's share this
popcorn.
podcast.
Like,
That is wild.
it was
Hey,
wild.
look, there's
Ooh,
treats
we
coming
got
live on
donuts. Brittany
set.
got me a donut, the one that I wanted. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and share this broadcast
We got Tiff in
real.
the building. Tiff sliding through.
Hey
Do you
Tiff.
want a donut? Am I getting a donut?
Okay.
I'll take the one with
Good
the
morning,
sprinkles. Give me
mom.
the one with the
My mom said
sprinkles.
she's gonna watch us today.
I'm not even sure I'm gonna eat that,
Good
but we'll take the one with the
morning
sprinkles. You
to
gotta get the one with the
him.
sprinkles
Ready?
like a
You
kid.
look a little
What's
dry.
up, Asia? It do look a little dry. Come
Asia.
on, Marianne.
Everybody, I was just telling everybody,
What's
everybody
up,
did a great
y'all?
job last night. I am sharing this broadcast with you guys real quick to get everybody in here. I'm gonna go ahead and comment my little highlight. I usually like do like a little
What am I doing?
comment.
I know what I'm doing.
You don't know what you're doing. All right, all right. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So
Welcome, 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 everybody. We're really excited to have you guys. We have some. We also are going to be sharing a link today
yes,
here
we are.
soon.
Yes.
Yep, you guys are going to see it in the comments, which is going to be a part of. You okay?
Sneeze, but you know how that goes.
Yeah.
Good morning, Ron. Oh, thank you, thank you. So yeah, last night we were at
Talk about the link
the link.
because we're
The
going to get
link
that
will
in
be
there.
in the chat, you guys. So the link is to all of the literature and material that was at the MentorStark event last night. So if you didn't get a chance to be there in person, we do have a link for you guys to go and visit. It's like a Google for or a Google Drive, Google Docs link. And you can go on there and see all of the material that was shared last night. It's right there in the chat. So if you copy and paste that and go to that, that is a open link, and you can see all of the material again from last night to help you on your mentoring journey, to freshen up and sharpen your skills, or like I said, just to get you started. So whatever you want, it's all there for you, and it is
Yes.
some really good stuff. Like, she really has some.
People. So set the stage. People may not know. We say
I'm looking.
things like Mentor Stark event. We
Okay,
got people probably watching from
you're right.
all
So
over the
last,
world.
yeah.
For all
So
we know.
wow. So there's so many people in the chat already. So hey,
So
and good
what's up?
morning,
Yeah,
you
we do want to thank you
guys.
guys. Barbara
Barbara
Cundiff, my man,
Cundiff,
what's going
Ron
on?
Seymour,
Are you
my
moving?
grandma.
I think you're gonna have a new barbershop somewhere. Let us know where that's at. We want to come
My
see you
mama.
down
Your
there.
mom is
Yeah,
in the
mom, what's up? I,
building.
I met her
Hey.
today. Sorta. Like I waved at you. I was like,
You
what's
waved
up?
at
And he was
We're
like, I
friends.
just met your mom. And I was like, how was it? And he was like, I just waved. It was
I
good.
I said, we're friends
Asia,
now,
we
though. I said
sad you're
we're
not
friends
here
now.
either. Asia
It's my
has been
girl.
with us because there's been snow days and it's been freezing cold outside, and she's been able to be at the studio with us, and now we miss her because she's not
We
here.
do. We
My
do.
grandma's in the chat. Good
What's
morning.
up? Can't wait for her to come back.
I know.
We
I
got some stuff. She
know.
got to come kick it with us.
Yes.
That's our girl. That's our party girl. She comes and
She,
hangs out with
you
us.
ain't seen nothing yet.
I ain't seen
You
nothing
ain't seen
yet.
a thing yet.
Okay. All
Uh-uh.
right. She gonna come kick it with us. That's
Yes.
what's up.
So last night, actually, so Lori came to the studio at the beginning of the month, and she had this idea, and we were all on board. She wanted to get mentors in the community together because she wanted to teach them best practices. Because a lot of us are going around, and we're playing a role in these in young people's lives, but I said it in the meeting that we all had. Like, I've always wanted to be a teacher, but I couldn't just walk in the classroom and be a teacher. I
Right.
needed to go get some training and go to school to
You
learn
did that.
how to teach and be a teacher, right? So the same thing with mentorship, right? You could, but there are best practices that you should follow, and that's what Lori was able to teach last night. And she also had some really powerful people come through too, and give some advice, talk about what they do within their programs and organizations. So it was just a really informative event. I think everybody was inspired by what they heard. Everyone I know learned something. And as a host, being up there and like looking out, sometimes you're like trying to like keep the crowd. Like, it was so easy because everyone's already like, they were like really tapped in. Like, they wanted to be there. They wanted to hear the information. So that's always fun as a host and somebody up on stage. Like, it's kind of, it'll get awkward if somebody's on their phone like, this is boring. Like,
Right.
so it was nice. It was good. It was good.
I feel like,
okay?
I think I am. I'm just going to talk like this for the rest of the show. Liv, so what was your take on it? You work with MentorStark and you work with us. You are actually a wonderful resource that we have the privilege of sharing. So you work for both companies. What was your take on it?
I thought it was really good. Everybody, like you said, was definitely engaged. Like, I was in the back, like, taking pictures, and like, I didn't have to like crop nobody out that was on their phone. Like,
Sleeping.
everybody was really engaged. And it was a good turnout.
It
We had,
was a
like,
great
57
turnout.
people there.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and
Not to be
I think Lori
precise.
was really happy with it. Yeah, not to be.
She's like, we had
precise.
57 and a half people.
I know that's right.
But it was a good turnout for like less than a month of planning.
Literally.
It was kind of amazing.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was. It was.
That
So
is
shout out
amazing.
to MentorStark is actually in the chat. Shout out to Lori Moline. It's taking me like a year to say her name
Me
right.
too.
I'm so happy that I am saying it
Man.
right now.
I feel like I'm still working on it because I said it so
I'm
wrong for
good.
so
I'm
long.
golden.
And Line is line, so I always want to say Maline, but I just because my last name is Tyndall. Tin is 10, Dell is Dell, so it's just what it is. But people say Tyndall and all kinds of weird stuff and all kinds of other stuff. So I want to just say it how it looks, but it is Moline.
So you guys make sure you keep up with
I wanna read all the
Miss
names
Lori
of who
and
was there.
MentorStark and Olivia. Olivia does our MentorStark mashups. But we'll get more into that here soon. First, I wanted to kind of like start us off with a little news poll question. Okay. So I wanted to ask the people and us, what motivates you to get your day started?
So y'all tell us in the chat what motivates you guys to get your day started. Let us know. Some of y'all like, I don't know. I was hoping we could tell y'all.
Right.
So let us know what gets you guys' day started.
What about you?
What
So
motivates
like when
you?
you wake up in the morning, like what motivates you to be like, all right, let's get this day going, started? Or like is there something like that you need to do? Like you have to do this before you can have a productive day.
This is like not deep at all, but breakfast.
Yeah, I
Is
mean,
it?
I got coffee
Yeah.
up there as a little, emoji thing. Like
So
maybe everybody.
So what kind of what's up, Joy Ellis? The Joy Ellis
Hey,
is in the
girl.
building. Shout out to our girl Joy Ellis.
What motivates you guys to start your day?
What motivates you to start your day, Joy? Let us know. Asia, let us know. Liv, breakfast. What do you mean? What kind of breakfast? Could it be a donut?
Because you always
Or
get your
does it-
Dunkin', so you
or
like,
does it have to
I
be
can't
like-
come in
On
here and work.
Fridays, I can't come to the news show without having
What,
my
a breakfast
Dunkin'.
wrap
Yeah,
or
Dunkin'. specific.
Dunkin'
I don't know
specifically?
if it's just
Little
Fridays.
coffee.
I feel like it's every day.
Well, then I started coming to the studio.
She has a Dunkin'
throughout the
endorsement.
week,
Right.
Okay.
Now
So now
I'm
it's
like,
like, I
always
can't
there.
just pass
I have
it.
so many points. I'm really racking them up.
Are you? Okay.
But some
She
like
got-
when I'm at home, I like to make
stuff for
breakfast.
free.
Yeah.
Y'all
Get
got
so much stuff for free.
y'all
Yeah.
got Dunkin' Air
Yeah.
Miles?
My
That's
mom
weird.
said coffee.
Okay.
I think my mom would say the
Actually,
same.
I gotta call my mommy. We talk every morning.
That's beautiful.
That's
I love
lovely.
that.
And my grandma said coffee. My grandma ain't playing either. She
What-
said coffee,
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 coffee. I
coffee?
think she drinking black like you.
Okay. I got a little something in mind today. A little creamer.
Some powdered creamer.
Some powdered creamer, 0 calories, and some 0
What about
calorie
you?
sugar.
What get your
A couple of things gets my day going. I was just joking. I'm like,
Lori Moline said
no, I'm just like,
she has started up with a Diet Coke. Now
wow.
you tell me to turn my car off while I pump gas.
Oh,
and drink
let's
a
go,
Diet
Lori. I
Coke
love
every
that.
morning.
Yes, let's
Now
go.
we argue and be like, Lori, replace that Diet Coke with a water.
Ah. Black
morning.
coffee.
My God, they used to drink Mountain Dew every morning. Mountain Dew's awful for you.
Yeah.
That was his coffee.
At least the
He was
Coke
proud
is
of it.
diet.
Right, at least it's Diet
I
Coke.
said at least it's diet.
It's got healthy stuff in there. I like to start my day off a couple things. I'm weird, so let me think of a couple things I like to start off. Sometimes podcasts. Like I will turn on a podcast, specifically the New York Times, the Daily. I'll listen to that like halfway on my pillow, and it'll be talking about news stuff, and I'll listen to that as I kind of wake up. So that's a weird one. Or our show. Sometimes I'll listen to some of ours, or like if we have shows in production, like Reality Real Estate, Sister Chats Refined, I'll listen to those like as I'm waking up because our shows are crazy good and amazing. Shout out to Joy who's in the chat. Sister Chats Refined is coming back. So good. Like literally, like I'll be in the studio, we're recording, but when I would listen to them again, I'd be like, I would watch or listen to these shows if they weren't us.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, this is such good information. So I'm also listening, obviously, for quality purposes, but it's also great. I also, music.
Okay.
I absolutely love music. So turning on music.
Yeah.
I'm really, Kendrick Lamar's new album is like on repeat right now, probably the most, depending on the mood, but that'll get me going easy.
Yeah.
And then comedy. I like comedy. So Dave Chappelle opened up he was the host of SNL this week, and he was hilarious because he's just hilarious. And so yesterday while I was getting ready, I was watching the opening of SNL because I missed it because I was asleep the other night. And Dave Chappelle is just hilarious. And I was watching that and I was cracking up and it woke me up.
I've heard that he's like not a good guy.
He's from Ohio. What do you mean? What does that mean? He's not a good guy.
Is in the chat. Last night we met them.
He's controversial. He's honest. I mean, Dave Chappelle says things that aren't right. Yes, I agree. He absolutely says things that I don't agree with. But the one thing about him, I respect people who can be 100% themselves. He's uncancelable. That's what I like about him because he doesn't freaking care. We have a freaking president like that. He's a comedian. He's just trying to tell jokes. So I think you're allowed to tell jokes. Comedians forever have built their reputation on just saying whatever they want to say. I just made Danny uncomfortable. She said she pulled her ponytail. We had people forever who have comedians built their reputation on saying controversial things to push the boundaries and challenge you to laugh at yourself. And if anybody watches it, the funny thing about, especially like black comedians, they talk more about black people than anybody. But when they talk about other people, people are like, it's so wrong. Watch their comedy though. The people they talk about most is themselves and their own people. And every now and then they talk about some community outside of theirs and people are like, oh my God, they hate those people. Well, do they hate themselves? No, they're making jokes. And some of the jokes are insensitive. I agree. And some of it is wrong. I agree. But the art of it, he is a very, very intelligent person. He was raised by educators. His parents are both like professors and things. So anyway, I just think he's really smart and I like that.
I love that. I want to give a shout out to the Legacy Project of Stark County. She said, rise and grind. Appreciate it last night. Thanks to Lori and the Lucas Live crew. And then, but yeah, no, that was great. You shared some really insightful stuff. I think we all got to. I know for me, there was a few organizations that I really didn't know about, so it was interesting to learn what they did, and it was just really cool because it's like the thing about being a mentor, being a coach, being a teacher, being anybody that deals with someone else's kids. It's a choice.
Yes,
you don't do that just because. No one's forcing you to do that. It's a choice.
And there's never enough money in it.
There's never enough money.
Never enough.
No. But someone is making a choice to pour into our youth, not their youth. I mean, yes, they're probably doing it for their
if they have their own, but it's way bigger than that.
Yeah, if they don't, they're doing this stuff for our community, for our future, for our kids. Yeah. And out of just the goodness of their heart, whatever they feel like they was called to do, they're doing it. And
yes. So shout out to Jen Warner. Nice. From Legacy Project of Stark. It was a pleasure interviewing her and hearing that great information. You guys make sure you go support Legacy Project of Stark. Go follow those pages. One thing we could ask you guys to do, and we said this about us, hit those hearts right now if you can for us. Give us a follow. You may be seeing us because you follow me or Danny or Liv, and we popped up in your timeline, but you might not be following our Lucas Live Media page, and that would be helpful. Our new Footage Fusion 24 page, Footage Fusion 24, check that out. Or the Legacy Project, or MentorStark. Go follow these pages, like our content, share our content, share the content of these pages because these pages are here for the community. They're here to help us be here for our young people.
Yeah.
And there's so much out there. So let's not wait until our kids are drowning and struggling and say there's nothing out here for our youth. There's a lot of stuff out here for our youth.
There's a lot out here. Good morning, Tony. I hope you're feeling better. We heard you.
Oh man, we heard you had all of it.
The virus.
We heard you had all of it
going on. I seen you. He said he was coughing some of it up. So hopefully you cough it up and get it out. But good morning, Tawana.
What's up, Tawana? I saw your husband, Tawana.
Listen, so speaking of the Legacy Project and those that we talked about, we do have just a short recap clip of last night. We want you guys to see. If you missed this, we do have some clips, and it is on our YouTube channel, Look Aside Media. But here is just a quick recap of last night.
Tony got it all and more. Wow. Okay, real quick.
How nice was that?
Everybody in the studio was like, what ghost made that? Because we were all exhausted when we left the thing last night. We're all exhausted coming in here this morning. You see we bringing in donuts and coffee. We barely making it. We were up late. We were up prepping for yesterday. We were at the event last night at the Timken Commons doing the MentorStark event. If you guys didn't see it, check it out. We were hosting and together with Lori, and our whole crew was there and all that. And Danny, first of all, let me say you did a phenomenal job.
Oh, thank you.
I called you afterwards, didn't I?
Did. My phone
Your phone was dead at first.
Charge my phone
because you knew what I was calling. Mm-hmm. She said when she answered, she said I came home to charge my phone because I knew you were calling, and I was, and it was dead at first, and I waited a few minutes till I knew it was. I did. I called it. She didn't answer, and I was waiting, and I gave it a few more minutes. Then I called her. Danny did. If you guys were there, Lori, she's in the comments. Asia, you're in the comments. You can attest to this. People were here. She was phenomenal. And I said this to Danny. I said, I am a speaker for a living, right? Mm-hmm. So I give myself some credit because I'd be like, I've done a lot of stuff. So I have a lot of reps. Steph Curry shot a lot of shots. Right. So he makes threes and he'd be like, the dude shoots 1,000 threes a day. Mm-hmm. I've been doing this a long time. I'm a lot older than you. Danny, I'm like, how? I was looking at you during the thing. Like, she seemed like she'd been doing this longer than me. I'm like, how is she doing this?
You know what? Thank you.
You're
but
welcome. That
is something I feel like that it was easy to talk about. I have been a mentor. Mm-hmm. I've been a cheer coach. I've been that's most of my life. That's what I've done. Mm-hmm. So it did excite me when I heard other people having whole organizations just to cater to kids. Mm-hmm. And then, Mr. Muhammad, I loved everybody. But Mr. Muhammad's words, I like that he does that inner work, like he focuses on the inside out. So it was just so much to talk about. And it was so much to add to. And then because of webs of support, I could resonate with that. My mom and dad did a great job. But if my mom was in a chat and if it was up to her, she would probably be like, not that she would say don't go to college, but she would want me with her at home. Don't leave me, stay here with me. It was not like she would be like, don't go to college, that's bad for you. It was just she wasn't pushing it super heavy. And
nor was my family.
And that's just because they didn't go.
Yeah.
They just wasn't pushing it like that. But because of my web of support, it was pushed. Right. I'm a college graduate because of my web of support. Yeah. My mom and dad, after my mom came to the fast food, she tried to learn how to do fast food.
That's amazing. I love that.
We're at McKinley in the computer lab, whatever, what these trainers,
she was willing to do whatever it took.
Willing to do whatever it took. She, took me shopping for my dorm and, all types of stuff. So, and she also, I had a web of support. People helped me to shop for my, because that's not cheap.
Right. Right.
People helped me. But I could just resonate as a inner city kid that needed additional help, needed some other guidance, other people, other role models. And my mom knew that too. She literally put me in organizations like Kids Summit because she knew I needed to be around other influential people, women, whatever, and just see something else. So I could just resonate with the event.
Yeah.
And I wanted people, like with my story and how I felt about my web of support, I wanted everyone in that audience to know that their work meant something, because I'm 30 years old and I still say, like, if it wasn't for my cheer coach, or if it wasn't for my school counselor, or if it wasn't for these people in my web of support, even as an adult, but if it wasn't for those people, then I don't know where I would be. Like,
Right.
I don't know if I would have went to college and been able to be a cheer coach and been able to be these things. I don't know.
Yes.
So I just wanted them to know, like, what you're doing matters.
Yes.
So I just wanted to make sure I added that.
You
So
were
thank
phenomenal.
you guys.
Phenomenal.
Thank you.
So she did all that. Was absolutely phenomenal. And then that recap video that you guys just saw, somehow after we all went home and were exhausted, and they thought I was coming back to the studio, and I might have, but I was so tired I didn't. And I went home and did a little bit of work, and then I went to sleep at some point. Then Danny somehow this morning popped up and somehow made a recap video. We were all sitting here like, who made the video? Who made the video? We're like, how'd that video, where'd that come from? Footage Fusion or something. And it was Danny somehow popping up to make that. So Danny, your dedication to Lucas Live Media, Footage Fusion, our new business, and everything you've been doing, you didn't just walk away from your job and come into business with your big brother and be like, I'm gonna come put on my slippers and have my blanket and chill. You came to work, and I appreciate it.
Thanks.
So thank you so
Mom
much.
said it takes
Thank
a
you.
village, and she is right.
Yes.
I see everyone in the chat. Asia, Patty lives
Patty,
there.
it was so pleasure to meet you, Patty.
Yes. So
Patty was Patty and Lily, I believe, worked together. And so it was a pleasure meeting her. And shout out to Lily. Lily's not here today. Over there at Lily's Pad, our most current sponsor. You guys see their logo over there. Shout out to Lily's Pad Child Care Center here in Canton South. She is, not sure if she's taking kids, because she fills up fast because she does such great work. And but they're going for a gold star. So we're praying for her to do great and going for her gold star.
Awesome. All right, you guys. So we're going to shift a little bit. I don't have a visual for this, but I have words for this. And you guys have
your words bring
too.
powerful visuals.
Okay. So Ron and Tony, if you are in the chat, I need y'all to tag Walking with a Purpose. I need you to tag all of your people. I need you, if you're Ron and Tony, y'all, I need y'all to tag anybody that should hear this, okay? Listen, right now, calling all McKinley and Timken alumni. If you went to McKinley or Timken, I don't care what year, I want you to drop your year in the chat right now. If you went to McKinley or Timken, drop the year you graduated in the chat right now. I'm going to do it right now, and I'm going to put a red and black heart because I went to McKinley.
Some of y'all's is way too recent. Like the person to my left.
Okay, listen, right now what we're doing.
Yesterday.
We are putting the year we graduated in the chat, okay?
Like,
Ron and Tony, get in the chat, tag your people, tag everybody. We are calling all McKinley and Timken alumni.
What year did
Did I win because I'm the most recent?
No. That's not the goal.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm
goal
going
is
to
to be
share
way
this
back.
real
Hit the
quick,
way
and I'm
back
going to
machine.
just do a call to action, and I'm going to say, calling all Timken and McKinley alumni grads, okay? I'm getting ready to do a special announcement, but I need y'all all in the chat. I need y'all putting in your year that you graduated in the chat and stick around for this special announcement, okay? If you went to McKinley, if you went to Timken, put the year you graduated in the chat. We are getting ready to announce something super big and super cool. All right, here we go, Humpsy. Calling all
Olivia's over here whispering, talking about, she over here, this person over here, this new person. She over here talking about, you're old. She talking about, I graduated before she was born. So what?
That was 22 years later.
Drop the year.
22 years later. Whatever. It's all good. Everybody gets there one day. Watch. She's going to be my age tomorrow. That's what everybody always tells you. Everybody tells you that, and you be like, yeah, right. And then you look up in life, and you're there. But life is good now.
In the chat, I need y'all to put the year you graduated in the chat and which school did you go to. All right, we got some Timken class of 94
go.
when I was born. MC class 1991, 03,
y'all scaring people
2000s.
off.
My grandma
Molly
said
was 2000. I didn't know that. Molly.
2019.
Let's go.
Okay, keep it coming. Keep it coming.
CC, what's going on? Happy birthday, Sierra. It was Sierra's birthday yesterday. She was at the event last night. Sierra does work with Hannah's house. That's my cousin. She does work with Hannah's house. And shout out to CC. Happy birthday.
All right, y'all, listen.
We got some music playing. Let's go. Yeah.
Timken and McKinley grads, I don't care when you graduated. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you.
91.
I'm talking to you. All right.
Hey, Ronnie.
So we are partnering up with the men of Walking with a Purpose to put on the event that the city has been waiting for, June 28th at 10 a.m. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and read this for y'all real quick. All right, for the first time ever, we're hosting a massive alumni reunion celebrating every single class. Right, this is a one-of-a-kind outdoor cookout where memories meet celebration, where old friends become family again. All right, this is what's gonna happen. Each class is invited to show their pride and spirit by bringing their own setup. So you can bring your tents, your coolers, your grills, whatever. We're having a big cookout. So what is going to happen is if you are from, like, for example, for me, 2013, I'm gonna reach out to my whole class and say, hey, we're trying to get a tent, okay? It's, how much is it, 250?
We'll figure it out. We'll let them know. As a group, I think so.
There's going to be a price. But
for the whole group. It's split through your whole group.
So if you get all 500 of your graduating class, all y'all have to do is come up with a little bit of money to be a part of this alumni reunion, okay? So it's not just going to be a reunion. This is a citywide celebration, okay? Timken, the school, is no longer here anymore. And I know a lot of Timken grads are kind of like, they feel a little bit lost, right? They don't know what, they don't got a school to go to. They don't have, a lot of, Timken grads are now cheering for McKinley, and they're like, it's McKinley Maston week and we're going for McKinley. Well, listen, y'all, it wasn't our choice to merge the schools. But what we want to do is merge the communities, okay? Yes. We got Timken graduates and we got McKinley graduates, and we are all in the same city, in the same county. We all share family, we all share stories, we all share memories. Yes. And it's time to bring us back together with this amazing event. So it's gonna be an all-day cookout. It's gonna be fun. Yes. It's gonna be kickball games. It's gonna be just games outside. We're gonna be doing our thing. We're gonna be in the building, walking around. And listen, think of it like this. You got your tent, right? Set it up however you want. Bring decorations, right?
You can have a DJ in your tent if you want to.
You can have a DJ in your tent if you want to, okay? Bring your own food. It's like literally a big reunion within yourself, and then the whole
group reunion. Isn't that, that's going to be so fun.
Timken and McKinley coming together.
All classes. There were some big class reunions recently. Shout out to Christian Turner. I know her class had a big, and I know it wasn't just her. She gives credit. The whole group had a class of 2004, I think, 2003. I forget her year, but they had a big class reunion. There's a couple classes that I've seen have big class reunions and bring their people together. I think they went to 19th hole. Bring your classes together. It doesn't have to be, it could be your 8th, 9th, 10th, 20th, second year reunion, whatever. It could be all of that, right? And you bring your groups together. It doesn't have to be a special year, whatever year, however many years it's been. Call all your people, get them together. What a nice thing, right? Why do we wait 5, 10, 15, 20 years? Yeah. People pass, people come and go, people move away. Yes. Why do we do that? And whoever made that tradition probably made it 100 years ago. Right. So we're bringing something to the city along with our guys at Walking with a Purpose. We're partnering with them. Yes. And we're going to have these class reunions, and we hope to do this every year. Yes, every year. And we just hope for it to get bigger. There's been so many conversations about how they want this event to go. We have been able to brainstorm with them and kind of just figure some things out. And I'm so excited to be a part of this because I've been wanting to just do something with Timken and bring that. I don't even know what I've been wanting to do. But like when I heard this idea, I was like, this is perfect. This is what I want to do. So I'm glad that we can, just come together and see some blue and yellow again. I just want to, Had you ever heard of Timken High School? OMG.
I was just about to say it's weird because when I went to early college. So when I was at early college, it was Timken Early College High School.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. So it was like, we kind of felt like we went to, we never had classes at McKinley, Maine. I have my high school diploma from McKinley, technically.
But they called it, but it was McKinley. No. There wasn't a Timken when you went to McKinley. It was merged, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
It was merged, but early college was in
called,
the Timken building.
and it was called Timken
It was
Early
called
College.
Timken Early College.
Interesting.
Yeah.
They still give us some love.
But my
I
high
like
school
that.
diploma is from McKinley.
But
and my degree is from Stark State. But it was
Yeah.
still like I went to Timken.
Yeah.
So you've said that because you were talking recently about something. You said somebody said they knew you from McKinley, and you were like, you kind of said, I didn't really go to McKinley almost.
No, I never.
But you
had
were a
class.
cheerleader from McKinley.
I was a cheerleader from McKinley, yeah. So it was
So
like
how do you feel? Like, I'm just curious. This is a real question. Like,
I didn't really think about it until just now, and I'm like, well, that's interesting because
she's like, I'm a little bit of both.
because like the
Whatever.
older, but the older generations don't really know a lot about early college, so like it's just. But early college was like its own school.
Blink, blink. Second up. We sure don't. We don't know. You're right. We had the Smith building,
Yeah.
which was a raggedy situation.
It's just really funny how just, like even with like COVID and stuff, like you never think of someone's experience. Like during COVID, a lot of high schoolers lost prom and they lost a lot of things that we had. So like with this merge, it was like Timken and McKinley, like, I mean, not back, back even further, there was Lincoln, and what was the other one?
Layman was school.
Layman, Lincoln, McKinley, and Timken.
Yeah.
But I'm used to is Timken and McKinley having both of those schools, like going to the Timken basketball games, like like cheering at the McKinley basketball games, like I had both. And so when the merge happened, I was actually coaching cheerleading. I think I was coaching y'all.
Yeah.
I was coaching them.
Yeah.
And we went from being the Layman Polar Bears to the Layman Bulldogs.
Yeah.
But you know what? As a coach, that was fun because we got to buy all new stuff.
Yeah.
It was like
that was my first year.
Yes,
Your first year.
yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So we got to, was that my first year then? Because I remember cheering as a Layman Polar Bear.
Like
so maybe,
when I started, like we were the first year that we turned to Bulldogs.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
Your first year cheering?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you were her coach.
Uh-huh. Yep. So we had Layman, Layman Polar Bear stuff, and it was all red.
Yeah.
And they said Crenshaw was gonna be Bulldog red, and we were gonna be Bulldog black. So that means everything we had to be.
Which is silly.
I got to literally go shopping for pom-poms, uniforms,
Oh, that
body
was fun?
huggers. It was so fun.
It was so fun.
You got to go shopping for body huggers?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
It's
and I don't think the little girl should have been wearing no body huggers.
My
yeah,
God.
It's inappropriate.
Actually.
Oh,
Anyways,
more body huggers then.
That was
Covers you
fun.
up.
I was able to just shop
Okay,
and just
more body
get whatever they wanted, and she told me I was like, can I get this? She said, you can get whatever you want. You can just get it. I was like,
like, let's go. You
tell me no more. But yeah.
I was about to make a joke. That's gonna be wrong.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
was
anyway,
early college
so
around when you were in high school,
huh?
Asia? She said early college was at.
Why did she act like? Whoa.
Older generation.
She act like everybody ancient. She be like, they had schools when you was around.
Like I'm all young.
They had buses when you was around.
Right. I went to
There was
early college,
teachers.
and I wish my story is, my godbrother was in there and he graduated with his diploma. So did you?
In his degree?
In his degree.
In his degree.
So congrats on y'all for that,
Congrats.
because that's really big. Because when I was there, I was so caught up on being a McKinley cheerleader. My mom should not let me do this.
Oh.
Being a McKinley cheerleader and wanted to walk the halls of McKinley. And I was like, I don't want to be at Timken. I want to be at McKinley. So I spent 2 weeks at Timken and I was out. I was gone. So
I feel it.
good for you for sticking to it, because
I was kind of salty that I had to go to
So you were never at McKinley?
I never had one class.
See,
You never got to walk the halls of McKinley?
You know what? Like, I'm kind of glad I didn't. I wish they would have had that option, like at McKinley. Like to be able to take, like I did take 2 college classes at McKinley, but I wasn't in early college. Like I did get some credit when I graduated from college, but I didn't do early college.
I couldn't imagine going to early college and not being.
You just got to telling Ronnie the story. Who are you telling?
You really would have been isolated?
Yeah, that kept me connected for real.
Did it?
But like even I still didn't know. Like I knew all the athletes.
Did you feel like it was like weird kids or something?
At early college?
Yeah. She said it was
wink,
band
wink.
camp.
Ron said he
Say, no,
thinks
just leave it
Timken
alone.
gonna show out. I think they should.
Yes, come on out.
I think they should get excited. I think I'm excited. Like when we've been in here talking about it with Ron and Tony, Lucas and me, we've been up here. We just been dreaming. Like we just been like, man, we should do this. We should do that. We should have this. We should have that. So we are just excited for this. Okay, June 28th. Mark your calendars. Put it in your calendar that you're gonna be busy all day. Okay, and if you were, class president, if you know the class president, if you just want to act like a class president, put together a group, okay? Facebook group, whatever you need to do, put together a group with your class and let them know what's going on. I know Walking with a Purpose, Ron, Tony, they might post something. I could post something and just copy and paste what is being posted, put it in your chat and let them know, hey, June 28th, 10 a.m., it's Alumni Day. Timken and McKinley, let's go. Your own tent, your own food. Bring your stuff. Bring it all. Is it even in here? Yes, alcoholic beverages. Bring that too. We're going to turn up. And one thing that I did think of too is, it's so crazy when you're still young. But it's crazy. My mom used to say, when you get older, the people you went to school with start to pass away.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know. Like, it seemed almost surreal to me. And when she would tell me stories about girls that she went to high school with that got into car accidents and have passed and stuff, I'm like, that's just crazy.
Right.
And then a year after I graduated, so many people from my class passed away. And it did something to me because I was just like, dang, like she was serious about that. Yeah. Like, it happened. So when I thought about this, I just immediately thought about like wanting to do like a memorial like table with like pictures of like those that have passed that was graduated from our class. So even things like that, y'all. We are gonna have shirts. We're gonna have shirts that everyone can purchase
for your class, to rep your class.
Yeah. And you know what? Like I'm sure Adrian, Ron, Tony, I'm sure their DMs and messages, they're open for any suggestions, any things that you guys might want to see. You said what?
I said so ours. Let us know.
So ours, yeah. So
let us know. Let us know.
If you guys are like, y'all should have this there.
Yeah, we might not do it, but you can let us know. I was just saying, everybody got good ideas. Y'all should have a helicopter, like whatever you pay for now. But do let us know. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Let people know about this. Let people you're hearing about it. We also want to thank people who are watching and thank people who support our show. This is something we've been talking about. We always want to throw it in there.
Yeah.
We want to thank our sponsors as always. Sarda, Jessica Danielle Nails, shout out to her. I think she's in Florida this week. Shout out to her. I know she's having some fun. She's opening up a new salon. We can't wait to help her track that journey. I've talked to her about that. We're going to go, get some footage of that. Shout out to CSE Federal Credit Union. If you're looking, especially if you're looking to open a new account or want somewhere where you can do checking, savings, or any other, get a mortgage, get a car loan, CSE is the place to go. They are family friendly. They're neighborhood friendly. All you have to do is work, worship, or walk down the street in Stark County or something like that. I don't know. Maybe not walk down the street. It's like work. It's really it's getting easier and easier. It used to be like you had to be a school employee. Now you just have to work, worship, or something. Got a cousin in the city or something. I forget. But anyway, check them out. And they do even micro loans. Like, people have needed a tire to put on their car to get back and forth to work, and they needed a $100 loan, and they could go to CSE and get a loan. But what I would recommend is don't wait until you need a loan and it's your first day going to CSE and you're like, I've never met you guys, but I need a tire, I need diapers for my kids. Can I get a $100 loan? I believe they may do that, but go establish a relationship with them, get an account there. And then I'm sure it would be much easier, or a small business loan or whatever it may be. Check out CSE. I know it may feel like a headache to switch from wherever you're at, but I promise you it'll be worth it. Our business accounts are there. I'd recommend it. So check them out. Shout out to MentorStark. We have a partnership with MentorStark. That's why we were able to do the wonderful event we did last night. And the lovely lady sitting to my left is here because of our partnership with MentorStark. I can't think of a better partnership. I can't think of a better way for us to have exchanged than for her to bring Liv to us. And we're so grateful to have her with us. Thank you, Lori.
So grateful to be here.
Yes. She is a priceless member of the team. So we're grateful for that. You guys make sure you check out that MentorStark page on Facebook and check out their website for everything mentoring. There's another logo behind my head. That's a part of MentorStark, right? Okay, good.
It is National Mentoring Month. So that's just the National Mentoring Month logo right there.
That's my halo.
Yep. So
I thought you just wanted me to have a halo because I was angelic. I thought that's what that was.
And again, you guys, we did the Creating a Village event last night, and there is a link right there on your screen. If you copy and paste that, it's also in the chat. If you can't copy and paste it from the actual, that up there, it's in the chat at the top. Go there, click it, copy, paste it. All of the material from last night event is in there. So if you want to, again, start your mentoring journey, and don't know where to start, this is the perfect place to start. Read through those packets, the material, and just educate yourself.
And if you have an organization, because
share
like
that.
for us, like we do training and we do footage fusion, so we're constantly learning about social media management. So we're always sharing information about best practices in that, right? Video editing. Well, if you have a mentoring organization or a child care center, and you have after school programming or a youth group at church or whatever it is, you need to educate your team. They need continued education, even if the state doesn't require it. Well, this packet right here, if you guys click that link, Brandon Givens Davis right there, you see, shared that link right there.
Brandon Givens Davis.
I had to say that because that's his name right there.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
This is her last day on the news. Brandon Givens Davis, that's his name right there. You guys see that? Shared the link right there. And it has a folder for you guys with tons of materials. So download that link, print off those papers, save that folder so that you can train your staff and give that material out, because that's free information. It's like, who can I bring in to train? Maybe you don't have the budget to bring people in to train your team, but that information is there, and you can go watch our broadcast from last night on our YouTube page. Use that as your training. Use that as the basis to start those discussions so that you can train your staff. So check those things out. Shout out to Lily's Pad. I want to make sure I shout out Canton Roofing. Shout out to all our sponsors, and thank all of you. You guys are our sponsors too, because your views on our broadcast matter to us. So I just want to thank all of you. And when you guys reach out to us and say, hey, I want to work with you. Hey, can you come to our events? We look at each other and we say, do they watch our show? Do they support us? Have we ever seen them in our comments? And that helps us make those decisions. So Jalen Turner, what's up? Thank you for being here. He's somebody we want to support. He's a young man doing some great things in the community. Thank you for being here today. And he's a pizza lover, especially Lindsay's. Jalen, we're going to check you out. And Shahidra, we love you. Thank you so much for being here. We cutting up. We was cutting up last night. We was cutting up. Shout out to her.
It is time for a community spotlight. We have some really cool things to show you guys. We'll be right back after this. All right, guys. So, over at McKinley, they just opened up a vending machine launch with Skoomba. Let me show you guys that real quick. So, they are actually featured in the newspaper now. If you guys go to Canton Repository, you can see the full article on this. But some freshmen over at McKinley partnered with Skoomba, and they're doing a youth entrepreneurship program. So they partner with them, and they also joined the middle school. So what they're doing is a vending machine, and it's located right outside of Umstead Hall, and they're offering everyday items tailored to students, staff, and the faculty there. It says these young entrepreneurs are fully in charge of managing everything from restocking, tracking sales, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Restocking and tracking the sales and keeping up with Skoomba, and they're serving as their advisors, okay? So a special shout out to Lydia Lee and Leonard Stevens over at Skoomba and their guidance for their guidance and support, okay? To learn how you can contribute by donating or providing a cost vending item, visit Kansas City Schools District or the Facebook page for more information. Don't miss out on this story. It's in the Canton Repository right now. I think I seen it yesterday, but this is really cool, and I love that Skoomba is out in the community doing things like this. And I love that our young people are interested in entrepreneurship, because we are kind of just shaping and changing the world as we see it. So shout out to McKinley and Skoomba. How y'all feel about that?
Wonderful. I love it. I love it. And they're also looking for new things to put into the vending machine.
Yes.
And I talked to Nate Chester, who was also in that picture. He does a lot of supportive youth. He said that they're also looking at the opportunity for maybe you have something that doesn't fit in their vending machine, but they could possibly put a ticket in there or something where you can purchase it, and then they get the ticket, scan it or something, and then it can be shipped to them. So maybe you have a product or service that you want to have in the vending machine to support them. We certainly want to check that out. Shout out to Leonard Stevens, the Stark County Minority Business Association.
Morning,
Good morning, Katrina. Stark County Minority Business Association, Leonard Stevens, who's the president, executive director down there. Lydia Lee, shout out to her. And the support they have of those young people. What a great business. A vending machine business is a phenomenal business. And so the fact that those young people in McKinley are doing it, the fact that they're giving them that opportunity is really, really exciting, and we definitely want to support that. So make sure you guys look out for more information about that. All right. And that link, we want to use the link now. We shared another link on Lucas Live Media. We shared it on YouTube and Facebook. The first link we shared wasn't working. So that Brandon Givens Davis that I was saying, that Danny was talking about, it wasn't working. That was an iCloud link for some reason. It's a Google Drive link there that you guys see. We'll share that again, and we'll make sure we go back when replay of the broadcast and put in the right link again.
Sweet.
But that Google Drive link right there is an open link for anybody to use. Go ahead and make sure you copy and paste that, download that, share that with your team, and check that out. Christian Turner, what's up? I had tagged her. I said, what year?
2020 or
2004.
2004, sorry, sis.
I tagged Christian because, Christian, I was talking about you on the show a minute ago because you guys had a phenomenal class reunion, I believe, and we're doing a Timken and McKinley class reunion for all classes this summer, Lucas Live Media and Walking with a Purpose, where each class is going to be able to rent space and bring a tent and throw a party, barbecue party underneath their tent. All the classes, Timken and McKinley celebrating their class, but then coming together with all the classes. So I know you guys are going to probably, can probably put on a nice little party. I might come to y'all tent because y'all probably going to have some fun over there. But I just wanted to tag you for that. So shout out to Christian.
I'm about to make a Facebook group right now.
Okay. We're about to get your group together.
Yeah.
All right. We got to get that information out there so they can start pulling their classes together.
Yes.
And shout out to Christian. Yes. Christian is going to be a guest on our show in February. And she is the communications director. I hope I'm saying the right title. For the mayor's office, City of Canton.
Yes.
And she or the mayor are going to be regular guests on our news show.
Love that.
Sharing information about what's going on in the city. So you guys who want to know what's going on in the city from the mayor's office, we are going to have the great pleasure of sharing that with you here at Lucas Live News.
Love that.
So you'll hear it first.
Shout out to our mayor too. We did just go to a really cold time. Yes. And there were some warming centers that opened up. And he actually, he went to go set up at the Southeast Community Center. And when he left, he was called back because there was a man that wanted to get in, but there wasn't the officer on duty. And the mayor came back and sat with him until the officer on duty could come. So shout out to him for just, being the example, being the testament of what it is to just serve our community and be the great mayor that he has been. So shout out to Bill Shear II. We are blessed to have you, and our community is blessed to have you too. All right.
What's up, Coach G in the building? Coach G, what year did you graduate? Talk to us. We about to have a community-wide.
1966.
Stop playing. We about to have a community-wide Timken and McKinley every class reunion this summer, put on by Lucas Live Media and Walking with a Purpose. Big tents, big parties, DJs, music, all of that. Queuing, all of it. Every class is gonna bring their own stuff, throw a party under a tent, and we're gonna celebrate with each other with our classes, and then we're gonna blend the classes together and have a lot of fun, show a lot of love. We're gonna have some sports and stuff. We need to get Coach. He know how to throw some games together.
Oh, for sure.
You get a ball, a basketball, a little something. He'll throw it together.
I've been working on my jumper.
You've been working on it. I see you shoot a little bit.
Yeah.
I saw you in the driveway shooting a little bit.
You see that video?
I see that video. You got game.
I got game.
You got a guide hand, and then you got I saw you. You
go
it. You've been going to Coach G camps. Yeah, shout out to you. Mikey Peterson, 2011. Shout out to you, my guy. Thank you for being here. What's going on? 2000. I can't believe it. 2011. I can't believe you that old. Oh, that's okay. I know Mikey, his whole life is crazy. Yvonne Peterson, what's up, my man? LaJohna, what's going on? 99, McKinley.
Okay.
What's up? She was right before me.
Money records
taken. For the 99. Listen, it was the years. Y'all have no idea.
I just wish I could
how much fun it was
for like the New Year's Eve night from 99 to 2000.
So I turned 18 in 2000. Like, it was so fun that time.
Can you imagine?
You don't know how fun our lives
were. Not talk about that point.
It was. Y'all have no
I know
idea.
the whole world producers going.
Do y'all agree that 90s music was
He
great?
said, "Dang, Daddy."
Y'all agree?
Absolutely.
yeah.
You guys know how amazing 90s music
of all,
was? We were living in it.
Hits. I know
Yes.
all of
Okay.
it. Play
I
some right now.
love, like,
Oh my God.
It's so
We were
funny.
living in it like, this is crazy.
it's
Yeah.
not playing with my new car.
Then
I got.
Coach, you say, dang, Daddy.
I know. With the new car, I got 3 months of like my little Sirius XM radio, whatever. So I'll be playing it sometimes.
Yep.
And like, I've been vibing. Like, I always listen to 90s. I'll tell Alexa, I'll listen. That's just what I do. But there's like a station on there. I don't even know what it's called, but it plays all the old stuff. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
okay, I'll be in the Sirius. My goodies. My
Look,
goodies.
That's 2000.
2000,
But
but
still.
still.
No, that was like late night. That was like probably
You know what I'm
2000.
saying?
That was
But
probably
you know
like
what's funny?
2001. But
The
yeah.
Dream now is on this Michael Jackson
I
kick.
love it.
He's not playing.
I love it.
We just watched the whole 13-minute
best music.
video, the 13-minute video of Thriller
Oh.
at dinner the other day. He
I'm
loves
Put that
so
video,
excited.
that
Yes.
It's him. Yeah, I should have played that.
Yes.
He has
The
been.
tea
So, oh
parties.
my God, it's
Oh, we
been so
kicked it
funny
in the
because
90s.
I thought that he may have been at. He started talking to me about Michael Jackson. I thought that maybe he learned about it at school. Like he's inquired.
Yeah.
And that. So I thought maybe they were doing a Michael Jackson song.
Yeah.
No, dude just like stumbled
Found it.
upon Michael Jackson, liked him. So this is all a genuine, like, no one had to force him, like,
Man, that
introduced
happened to my
it.
daughter.
Oh my God.
When Savannah fell in love with Mike Jackson, we were so excited.
Right, I've been so happy.
Lily's daughter dances to Michael Jackson
I
too.
know, that's why I'm like, what is happening? Because when I see that and I see my son, I'm like,
I drilled it into my
what's
kids on
happening?
purpose.
I love it though.
I made my
it.
kids. My parents.
Listen to 90s instrumentals every day and they hate it.
They
that's
just giving
They're
it
not
a
hit.
Let 'em know,
They
right?
have words. That's
great
why.
memories in teen parties.
Man,
Oh
we
my
was
gosh,
kicking it
what?
in
You
the
say
90s.
teen parties. I think my generation was the last generation with a teen club.
What y'all have?
We had teen clubs. Like we were in there with my Aunt Shonda.
We
used to,
had
like,
house parties.
We
But-
had, we had house parties too. We had a teen club too.
We
Yeah,
had
we
one
did
for a
not.
minute. We had like Club
Yeah, we didn't
NRG.
have that. Yeah,
Anybody
no.
remember that for a second? We had NRG for a second.
That's crazy. My mom was
Lock-
telling me about that
y'all
the other
had
day,
lock-ins.
and I
Yeah,
did
y'all
not
had-
tell you
know
what?
what
I
that
had
was.
lock-in. We
Like
had
a
lock-ins
teen
too,
club?
but like
we had
we
one for a
also-
second.
Like that.
Yeah, we had
We
one for a
got
quick
house
second.
parties and
Yeah.
we
They're
had house
dangerous.
parties,
They
so
never
we had
lasted.
teen
Yeah,
clubs.
that stuff never lasted.
Man, we had
Yeah.
the teen clubs. Them teen clubs was lit.
Yeah, we
we
said
had the
stuff.
skating rink.
Skating
Yeah, I had the
rink.
skating ring.
Yeah.
For real.
Tiff said they used to have
about-
lock-ins. I remember the lock-ins. I had a lock-in at Belden. Huh? Mr. Muhammad was in
Was
charge
he?
of the lock-ins. Yeah.
Okay. Mr.
Yeah.
Muhammad, shout out to
It's so
Samuel
funny
Muhammad.
because, like, I think when they stopped, the kids were like, "Mr. Muhammad, like, what you doing?" Like, they wanted to be locked in.
He was
They
that
wanted
guy,
to be
right.
in there, you know, but
Sarge used to do that stuff too in the
Sarge,
community.
yeah,
A lot of people used to do that.
the kids summit thing I talked about, we had one that Belden. We did lock in, baby. I had my little what was it? What's it called? You zip it up.
Sleeping
Sleeping
bag.
bag. I was in the corner like, y'all can miss me with this. I'm taking a nap.
That's
like,
hilarious.
y'all been playing dodgeball for 5 hours.
I'm dodging all of this.
I
I'm dodging
can't.
all
I
of
can't
this.
no more. But yeah, what she said, Daddy, remember? Wait, hold on. Let me.
She said, Danny, remember our 8th grade year at Lehman? They took us to a teen club as a field trip. What class?
That's
What's this?
crazy.
Remember that?
Man, y'all must have been in
I
like the
remember
bag
going to
school.
Washington, D.C. and Cedar Point, baby.
What?
Like,
They wasn't in Lehman. You said Lehman. They must have been at the lockout school. It was at alternative school.
funny. All right, y'all. It is hot
Yes.
topic time. The girls and I had some fun last weekend. If you have y'all gone out and seen one of them days? Lucas, you're going tonight,
Yeah,
and I'm
don't
so
mess
excited
it
for you.
up.
I've been
Wanna go
so
again.
excited for this movie to come out, and I was like, as soon as we went out, it came out the 17th. We went the 18th. I was like, y'all, let's go.
I love that y'all did that. Who all went? I didn't even know the whole crew went, and I'm happy for y'all. Like that was really great.
It was
It was
me,
so fun.
Asia, Olivia, and Tiff. And like again, we went on National Popcorn Day, so we got a
Yes.
big old large popcorn.
I heard
that
y'all had a
only-
trash can, a used trash can of
Asia
popcorn.
brought a litter box.
Asia brought a litter box. Like she's like, I dumped my cat's litter box, and I have it here right now, ready. I rinsed it out.
No, y'all know she's about to come for me.
No, is he about to come for you? Don't say that. You like, I'm not getting into this.
Oh my
So y'all
God.
We
said
went
people
the
was
19th. Oh yeah, because it's Saturday, we couldn't go. All right, Asia, that's why you brought a litter box.
So they said people. Y'all said people was in there bringing. They said people was bringing all kind of stuff.
Yeah,
in.
that's what they said.
I can't even. There's Somebody could have brought a box. Like they were literally bringing whatever they could to put the popcorn in.
Any
I
size
thought I was
popcorn
going
for $5.
crazy. I was
And you can
standing
bring
in
your
line
own
and
container.
I seen these people and I was just like, why they got their own? It's kind of unsanitary. Why they got their own bowls? I'm like, whatever. I'm talking to my
That do
girls.
seem weird, right?
I'm
Yeah.
just talking to them. I'm like, and we all kind of started to stop. Like, what is going on? Why do they have these big old bowls of popcorn? And then he told us when I went to go get my popcorn. What?
I didn't even have a cat. That was Liv.
Sorry. But yeah, I went up and got my popcorn. I said, I want a small. She was like, get a large. I was like, and it's still at my house.
$5. Is it?
I ain't threw it away yet. I'm not eating it, but I ain't threw it away. So, one of them days, it was a movie with SZA. Keep spitting with SZA and Keke Palmer. And Keke Palmer, I love her. I love her. Too. And I've seen her act. I know how good she does as an actor. I know she's great.
True Jackson VP.
True Jackson.
Right.
She was Akilah and the Bee. She was True Jackson.
Literally,
She did her thing.
Yeah, literally.
She has a great podcast. Podcast. She's excellent.
Okay, so let's pivot
real
quick. So there's this girl named Tony Romiti. Okay, when I was in Toledo, I feel like me and DC Young Fly are cousins because I met him on Vine back in the day. And I also met Tony Romiti on Vine back in the day. And recently she's a singer, right? And she's been singing and she has an audience, but it's not super huge. No one probably knows who I'm talking about. Livia's not her head. She probably knows. But not everyone knows because she's one of those people that you just got to know. But recently she was just on Keke Palmer's podcast, and I haven't had time to watch it, but I'm going to cut this clip and send it to my girl because she liked my comment. Tony Romiti liked my comment the other day. I said, no way, when she was on the show. But I was just like, I'm seeing my cousin like kind of grow up. Like she's growing up a little bit. It's been like 10, 11 years that she's been in the game, but now she's on Keke Palmer's podcast and just getting more recognition. And I'm just excited for her. And shout out to my cousin, Tony Romiti. I'm going to cut this
what I would like? I think would be a really cool thing. You know how people do remixes and stuff. I think one thing we have the ability to do and I would love to do is like imagine watching that podcast. We could play it.
Yeah.
While reacting to it.
She ain't got nothing on me. She ain't got nothing on me.
Hey.
She can try
to
replace me.
Hey, okay. Hey, had a little something going on.
That's so funny. No, she literally like had bangers. Like that was my middle school era.
I thought it was just me.
No.
That's crazy.
I swear the whole cheer team was listening.
I was going to say their
generation.
I feel like your generation knows people that weren't mainstream. Like y'all know people like that before they hit, y'all knew people like y'all knew them coming up on YouTube and social media and stuff. And then they get mainstream and y'all be like, yeah, we've been rocking with them.
Yeah.
Y'all were way better at that.
Renee?
Yes.
Sydney Renee and Tony Romiti, like,
yes.
They gave us so much
I
good music. They deserved to be big.
It was on repeat.
That's what I'm saying. I can't believe that they didn't end up being like people like Ice Spice like blew up so fast. Like they was really consistent with the music, and like really didn't they didn't get
like they should like they deserved it more than
viral at one time.
But see,
Sydney Renee was like real viral.
Was Ice Spice coming up at that same time, or did she just came out of nowhere?
Ice Spice just came out.
So see, this is what I think. See, let me tell you something. See, so here's what happens. I'm not gonna say anything.
Well, Globe.
Some of these people.
Well, Ice Spice,
but like Sexy Red just got pulled out the hood, like she said.
Sexy Red. Now that
she got plucked out the hood.
Now, no, that one like Glow been rapping.
That's just because we like Glow.
No.
She's
been rapping.
That's fair.
She's been rapping.
Okay.
Sexy Red literally said, "I was
feel like a girl got
because she was trying to do a diss to her boy, whatever happened, and it hit, and someone said keep going, and then here we are. We got Sexy Red.
It's crazy.
Glow been rapping.
Yeah. Okay, but these other people, like I noticed, like my son, he's your generation. They'd be talking about people. I'd be like, who are these people? Like, I'd never heard of these. They're not mainstream people. But then many of them would become mainstream. Some of them wouldn't. And it's interesting because you're basically saying some of them deserve to be, in a sense. Like,
but you know what, Liv? Do you feel like this? There are still some underground, and you too, Lucas. There are still some underground people. Like, Janae Aiko has a sister, Mila J, and she makes music.
Yeah.
And she's not super mainstream, and I think I like it that way.
Yeah.
I like when I love LMA.
You think they like it? Say that.
I love LMA, but before she went mainstream, I really loved her. And when she went mainstream, she just like changed.
That industry is tough.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of pressure, a lot of requirements.
Yeah.
The fan pressure. You're right.
Yeah.
That is
like
tough.
the same with Kaylani. Kaylani's a little bit more mainstream.
Yeah, but when
she's
she
still not
wasn't
huge.
when she wasn't mainstream like that, it just hit different. It hit different.
So are we going to try to stay Lucas Live local? I'm just saying, maybe, because we could be Oprah or we could just be right here. I mean, it's up to you.
I don't think.
I'm just saying,
I don't
I'm
think
down
that
for whatever.
we are going to.
Because they could say that about us one day.
Wow, I'm too young for what? I probably am. Whatever you talking about.
Right, Maya J.
Mila J,
Mila J.
man, that's my girl. But okay, but y'all, back to SZA. So I just know SZA as like an artist, right? And so I get like secondhand embarrassment for people sometimes, like, ugh.
Yes,
because they doing something outside of their comfort zone. Yeah, like you ain't necessarily good.
And I thought like I never seen her act, and like sometimes you have to like go to see her talk. Like she don't just be talking on podcasts and stuff like that. So you got to like go and see her talk. So I'm like, she getting ready to act. Like, let's see. She did so good.
she did so good. It was so
It
natural.
wasn't even like she was acting.
No, it was
She
so good. She's funny.
So funny.
She's real funny. Yeah,
it
was
my
real
gosh.
good.
I was like, oh, SZA, I would love to see her in more movies.
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe she will be.
Yeah,
She did
I
a
would
good
There was
job.
one moment that was like it was the whole thing was
you know
funny.
What I mean? Like those cringe moments, like, oh, girl, like,
No,
it was really good.
I heard Tiff was laughing so loud. And Tiff was crying.
She literally started crying.
I literally had this conversation with my wife this morning because we're going to see it tonight. I said, I heard it was so funny. Tiff was crying. I'm like, Tiff is a lighthearted person. But I was like, I cannot imagine like Tiff crying, pass out, like screaming, especially like at a theater. She's the mom.
seriously.
Tiff is the mom of the group that would be like, I know it's funny, but calm down, guys. Calm down. Like, so the fact that she was in there doing this, I'm like,
funny.
this had to be funny.
No, yeah,
Gotta
it
be
was
good.
hilarious. It was really good.
I'm gonna tell y'all one time when we were younger. I wanted to egg a house.
We're in
right?
public. Come
I
on.
wanted to egg a house, and I'm like, "Come on, cousins and Tiff." I ain't gonna tell y'all who. I wanted
Cousins
to egg a
and
house.
Tiff.
I'm like, "Come on, let's go with the egg this house." Tiff was like, "I'm not spending $5 on eggs to egg a house."
Let's get over to Tiff. Y'all got a mic on over there? What's up? Get you over there. Get her. We got to get a mic. We about to hear Tiff's story. All right, go ahead. Don't tell the story. Is your mic going over there? Can we hear her?
But in my
Brandon's always
defense,
diving out of the show. Is she on? Okay.
I had just moved in with Danny. Like me and Danny had just moved in together.
Y'all was grown?
Apartment.
You was egging houses as an
was
adult?
grown, but we had we had bills to pay. So I'm over here trying to be grown. Like y'all, I'm not. I said, so who's paying for these eggs though? Because I'm not paying for.
She was
eggs.
mad.
I was really mad. Like driving around, like literally, like they're in the back laughing, having a good old time. I'm up here like. It's late at night. I gotta spend $5 on eggs. Like I felt like my grandma Nancy at that moment. Like if I never felt like I felt like my grandma at that moment.
That is hilarious. I love it.
For us to go
Bye, Devon. Have a great day. Thank you for saying goodbye. We appreciate y'all when y'all can let us know y'all tipping out. We understand. Have a great day.
Agent said, I swear, she's to act like that in real life. Swear, she
That
had to
is
because I was
funny.
like, bro,
No, I wouldn't be her.
this is so.
I've heard
funny.
so many funny things about SZA, like that she's like a pathological liar, but she does it to be funny. Like she just be like in interviews just lying. Like,
Are you
lying.
serious?
Yeah.
Like that. Kim's brother, my older sister's brother,
Who?
is like that. Kyle.
Is he?
Yes, he is like that. He will come in and like, I'm like, oh, is that your purse right there? Oh yeah, that's mine.
Yeah,
And
no.
won't tell you.
Yeah, and just
Until the end, like someone else will go grab. I'm like, what? That's my brother's. But that ain't mine.
and
That's
she just like be tweeting stuff. Like she was going like so hard, like consistently, like that her hair was her real hair.
And she was like,
And that she like didn't get like anything done, but she was doing it in a funny way. Like she wasn't going like like real
my real
hard.
hair.
No,
Get
yeah,
nothing
like
done
yeah,
today.
this is
I
mine.
wake up like this.
That's
yeah,
hilarious.
She's just funny.
That is so
That
funny.
is hilarious.
And it also shout out to Issa Rae. She was one of the producers, obviously.
Yeah, shout out to her. I love Issa Rae.
On this. But she said that the movie was meant to reflect the beauty and everyday struggles and triumphs, and I think that it did. It did just that.
I love it.
If you haven't seen it, go see it.
You guys did a good
it's
job
like a
of
girl's version of Friday.
That is exciting.
That's what I was.
That's what I
getting.
thought it was.
Yeah.
When I saw the preview, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I was like, this looks like it could be a girl's version of Friday.
It's so
I
good.
hope it's good.
Yeah.
But you know what? One thing I did like about it is like the true friendship that was like portrayed in it.
No, listen. You guys, I was about to say you guys did a great job of not saying too much, and I feel like you rounded that. I feel like you rounded that corner. I feel like you rounded that corner. I feel like where y'all landed that last plane was like the last. It was perfect. And I was just about to say like y'all just did a wonderful job. I was just about to give y'all credit, and now you about to be like the way they friendship rounded out, and you was about to be like, because see when they met at the corner store, and then they were sitting on the porch just like Smokey, and I'm like, nah, you getting a little too much.
All I was gonna say was the friendship. There was a lot that went on that she could have been like, I'm not about to be your friend no more. You putting me in too much mess. And
that sounds like details that I don't want to know.
Is that details? All right, I'll stop. I'm just saying.
I could feel it going there. I'm just saying
you can learn a thing or two about friendship, all right?
Great. Here we go.
Now go watch it tonight.
Yeah.
All right.
Not our fault that you weren't invited, Lucas.
All right, y'all.
Wait. Not our fault that you weren't invited. Definitely your fault. Definitely your fault. But I'm glad I wasn't, because I wasn't paying for 14 people to be in movies anyway. So thank you for not inviting me.
I had a discount anyway. So.
Oh, good.
We got 20% off of our snacks. Even though Liv tucked them in her coat.
Look at Asia, right? Not our fault you weren't invited, right, Asia? That don't even make sense. Asia.
It ain't gonna be fun anyway.
Asia should be on the news. Asia is fair and balanced. Asia's the most fair balanced person around here. She don't take like any strict sides. Olivia, by the way, Liv here is
a girl's girl.
A girl's girl.
To the ends of
to the ends. These girls in here could say anything, and she'll walk in the room. She will walk in the room. She don't even know what the conversation is about. They be like, I should light somebody on fire. She'd be like, and you should, and will, as you should. I'm coming. Get the gasoline. I'd be like, Liv, they going to jail. I'm going with them, and will. You're like, what?
Don't let one of them be arguing with Lucas, because I'm always
right in.
It don't matter.
I be like, blink. I be like, somebody getting written up. She be like, write me up too. I be like, I'm going down with him. I be like, Liv, keep your
happening in our world right now. We have to stick together.
Okay. Keep your employee file tight.
Keep your employee file tight. Don't be she going down. She like, write me up. I be like, damn.
Her loyalty is with me. I knew her.
She don't even care. She just be. I mean, it'd be the craziest junk. It'd be stuff people be dead wrong. She'd be like, Kamala Harris did win the election. I'd be like, she lost.
Understand everybody's perspective.
Right.
Usually the girls, mostly, because I resonate.
Right.
So.
She's still calling Kamala the president. I respect it, though. Mama, President Mama, that's what she said. She ain't going for it. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
TAPPLE.
Which looked like, okay.
What do it look like?
To me, it looked like a pill thing. When I walked in, I was like, somebody got their pills counted out. I thought it was birth control or something. I didn't know what that was.
So this is TAPPLE. And at the end here, there are some cards, but we're not going to use the cards. I already picked the categories, okay? Me and ChatGPT picked the categories. So what we're going to do.
I've never played, no.
All right, let me turn it off first. So.
But I win everything I play. So.
We're going to pretend now for the.
And when that race is
we have to get crap.
Anyway, I'm not going to go there. I didn't know I was in a race yesterday.
All right. Dang, man, this is a race. So
no. We were in a race. Apparently, I was in a race yesterday with Olivia that I didn't know.
Move your coffee.
I was in a race yesterday with Olivia, but I didn't know it.
Did you lose?
Apparently
you lost.
keep talking about cars.
All right,
let's go.
So, what?
I'm just playing. That's wrong.
Oh, don't do that on the live.
Sorry, my chill is not. I don't have a chillometer. I have no chill.
Good morning, Uncle B.
Got me covered.
What's going on?
I got you.
We're playing a game. I'm about to whoop. Oh, damn. Maybe
I shouldn't have it closer to me because I could win from anywhere. I could be across the room.
All right, so what we're going
to do?
Let's pretend. Okay, so we're going to pretend that the category is fruit. Okay. So what you'll do is we're going to hit.
Can the people see it? Hey, let's get like a cell phone or something. Hey.
They can see it. No, you always do extra things. And then it messes up, and and then we'll be here for 20 minutes while you're trying to figure that out.
All right.
And he'll be like, let's just play the game. And I'm gonna be like,
you are so wrong. Can't stand you. Send me that eCam link though, for real.
No.
All right, go ahead. No. I'm about to come in this again. All right,
they
go ahead.
can see it, okay? All right. So what we have to do, I'm gonna hit this, and when I hit it, Asia, go. Talking about she can't see.
I know.
Oh, sorry. Love you.
She's like, I hate
Look,
you.
she's being a girl's girl. She came here to defend.
All right, you're not paying attention. You're looking at emails. Look, he's not playing. Olivia,
I'm playing. I'm playing.
I'm kicking you out of the game. You're not playing. All right.
I keep stealing it.
So it's gonna be fruit. All right, and now you have to say a fruit that starts with one of these letters. Okay. So if we say, I'm gonna say, apple. Now your turn. Yes.
Is it my turn? Can I go?
It's her turn. You're not.
Dang.
Fruit.
Yes.
Cranberry.
Great.
You have to click this when you're done.
Oh, I didn't know that.
All right, kiwi. Olivia.
I have to click it.
No, just do it.
Banana.
And then click it. Now your turn.
Lemon.
There you go. Pear.
Strawberry.
Mango.
Is a date a fruit? I don't know. Date.
My turn?
Yeah.
Nectarine.
Orange.
All right, guys. I'm done. I don't know what else. Fruit.
So you lost.
So I lost.
Is that how that works?
I lost, yes. But it could keep
I could have kept going, boy.
Yes.
Raspberry,
like this?
tangerine,
Oh,
watermelon. Come
Oh,
on, y'all. What y'all talking
All right.
about?
So,
Ain't jackfruit something? You a vegetarian? You should have known.
Right, OMG.
You a vegetarian?
Okay, I got scared. All right, that was the first round, okay? So the first real category we're going to do is business names.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I love it. Let's go.
Business
Thank
names.
you.
It can be any business.
Any business.
Any business.
Oh, I'm winning.
Okay?
Oh, you can't be making up y'all cousin's business. Like, my cousin got a business called that. Johnny's Car Wash.
All right, Lucas, you're going first.
All right.
We're not doing that. We got it.
What are you doing?
You see him?
All right, I quit.
Show, right?
You're right. It's your
Stop
show.
doing what you're doing.
All right, my bad. Let me get my mic right. Are y'all ready?
You're starting, then Liv, then.
So I hit the thing and then I hit the thing.
Yep.
Hit the thing, then hit the thing.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to win this.
I am
I
burning
know
up
every
hot.
business in the world.
My back
The history
is-
of the world. You ready?
I can't. I have a crop top.
Okay. Okay. We ready?
Ready? We're playing Tapple. Let's go.
Ready?
Business names. Category is business.
Ready?
Yeah.
Go. Is it not ticking?
Your
No.
turn.
Nothing's happening.
Go.
Oh, Hewlett Packard.
Your turn.
FedEx. Walmart.
Goodwill.
Kmart.
Johnson and Johnson.
Thanks.
Ah! Oh, sorry. It's your turn. Dick's.
Body.
Period.
Wow. Our camera. Oh.
Okay, up, back one. Payless.
Nike.
Help! Go ahead.
Me?
I lost.
Yeah, you lost.
Go ahead. Go again.
Intel.
You
American Express.
Okay, go ahead. You and Olivia.
Oh, we keep going?
This, and now go.
Intel. I shouldn't have. I gave her some. Oh my gosh. Express.
Oh, I gotta see one. Freak. You let him win. Ew.
Regal. Oracle.
Charlie Reese.
What? What'd you say?
Charlotte Russe.
Charlotte Russe. That's a good.
All right.
I didn't know. That is
All right.
fun.
It does
I
something.
can't
You
say
gotta
I
like it. You
didn't
gotta
have
like it.
something
To
for
the heart,
everyone.
To the heart. To the heart.
I was struggling, but the key to the game, y'all know what the key to the game is, right?
What?
No.
Y'all know what you figured it out. You were doing it.
I was listening to what you
No,
were saying.
no, but you
I know this is like.
no, but you started to figure it out. You had SART already.
Oh yeah.
The key is you're staring at a letter and you know something and you're praying they don't pick the one
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Or you're trying to think of two of them. So once you get one, you're like Kmart, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you're like, okay, I know Kmart. They better not touch that K. But once you know Kmart, you start looking at another letter thinking, well, let me figure out a J in case they touch that K. And then you're like, Jack in the Box. Okay, I got another one. If she touched that K, I got the J. There's always a strategy to every game, you crazy people.
Okay.
Every game. That's how my son
The
is. Me and
next-
my son always have a strategy.
The next category.
No game is like what it is. There's a strategy to every game.
The next category is
Now it's about to be a real game. Now that I gave him the game.
things you bring
My
to a
first time
parade.
playing, by the way.
Things you bring to a parade. Okay.
Yep.
I have no idea. All right.
Good. Great. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going first.
You don't have to wind this thing. How does it? As soon as you hit the button, it just starts the timer. Okay.
10.
I was gonna say pants, but that's weird. I need to do something better than that. I'm gonna do. Is there? You should have pants on. Is there every letter?
You're out.
Oh, is that how? Wait, it's like that. I thought it takes a long time.
Come on, Lydia.
No, wait. Hold on, real quick. No, I just want to ask a question. Is every letter on here? No, it's not. It's not. I was looking for a U because I was looking for an umbrella. I didn't know that.
Okay.
I didn't know. That's okay. That's okay. Somebody else needs to win. I need to let somebody else win. Keep going.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Your turn.
Blanket.
I should have said pants.
Water.
Drink.
Is anybody watching this game? Are y'all having fun? People out there?
Fan.
Anybody out there watching? Is this fun?
Fan.
We are playing TAPPLE. Bye, Lori. Oh, hey, bye, Lucas. Oh, I thought she was really leaving.
Pop.
Candy.
I taught him the game.
Lounge chair.
Ooh, that was a good one. I was trying to be too particular. I should have said pants.
Why?
I was dumb.
I won.
She beat
Good
me.
job. Woo!
My mom would be disappointed. We took that seriously. We took that parade seriously.
Y'all don't know how bad I want to put a camera right here, but I'm gonna stop.
Yeah. All right. The last round is candy.
Oh boy.
I might
out.
eat y'all up on this.
I know. Leech y'all up.
Me and Doreen played the candy. He gonna say, "What?" He is so funny. He's like, "I know all these," and then we're going. He literally is making up candy. He literally gonna say like, "Malacopus." Oh, what the heck is that? You know, I don't know nothing, bro. I know nothing that you're talking
so
about.
Funny.
Yeah, he just makes stuff up.
No.
Grandma, when you come back, we have to play this.
I don't know. What
We gonna have-
is. This looks like an old school
We
game
gonna have
too.
like this. Like
Game is from the
water in our
70s,
cups,
bro.
you know?
This is an old school game, ain't it?
No, it's not. Yeah.
This game is from somebody's basement.
I love this.
I can tell this thing
is
probably.
brand new.
No, it's not.
I just
The box that
started
this is
just
in
this.
smell like basement.
I
I guarantee it. It's got water damage.
Just
I can
opened
tell.
You're lying. This is brand new.
That ain't.
I just got this.
Anybody ever heard of
I can't wait
TAPPLE?
to tell my mom about this.
This is somebody's grandma's
We play
game.
games like every Christmas Eve, New Year's, all that.
All right, one more round.
They play games twice a year in the same week.
You know what?
Christmas Eve and New Year's. That's
I
1
said
week.
all that.
You said all that? That's 2 days in the same week.
I was including
That is
other
very
holidays.
sad. And it just passed. So you got a whole year before you need to get another game.
Seriously, though.
Do
We
y'all?
make a whole table
Okay.
of appetizers.
I love game
Oh,
nights.
Okay.
My game nights at my house are crazy. My wife is nuts. I'm nuts. It's nuts. So I have to be on her team because if we're on the opposite teams, we probably ain't talking in the car
I'm the same.
because it's going down.
That's so
But we are
funny.
extra competitive.
I am the same.
Oh, we be going in.
I will fall out with everybody.
Playing spades, we be looking at each other like, did you renege?
No.
Oh my God, you
That's how
gonna
my
die.
brother is. He gets way too
Oh,
emotional.
sir.
Oh yeah, I will. We won't. I might have to call an Uber home.
Bro.
If you be mad, like
That, you
like,
walking.
He don't even play. Like we played like a beer pong, and he don't even play with me. I play with his brother. Me and his brother go crazy.
Do ya?
We are on team.
I've never played that. That looks so fun.
Beer pong?
It's fun.
It is
Yeah.
fun.
I just think I'm good at everything.
You wanna play?
I'm
Next
good at
to yourself?
everything. Yeah.
I would.
I don't like our producers over there being a peanut gallery talking about you sound lame because you never
Talk
played beer
about my
pong.
box, and this
I'm
is
not-
brand
well,
new. My kids just got
I
this
went
for
to college
Christmas.
as a
They just
professional.
got this. So
I was a
come on, my box,
professional
in the
adult.
box. All right, last round, candy.
All right. I don't know. I'm not gonna win this one, but let's go.
'Cause y'all went
I won 2 games though, right?
You won one game.
I won 2.
That first one was a practice though.
Oh.
I really only I have 3.
All right, let's go. Let's let Olivia win one.
Are you first?
No, I'm just playing. I don't know.
Did you go
You
first?
won, though. I didn't, but you won, though.
I would love for you to go first.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't know candies.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Go ahead. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it.
Hit it. Who, me
You
or
hit
her?
Go hit it again. There you go.
Skittles.
Nerds.
Pick
Nerds.
M&M's.
Chocolate.
Get out of here. That does not count. Tic Tacs.
Am I acting like my son?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I apologize. I forgot the order and switch.
Jelly beans.
Go ahead. I messed up
Um,
because we were going the other way before.
warheads.
Warheads?
Warhead.
Okay, warheads is a candy. That is a candy. Is it my turn or your turn? Yeah. I
Yeah.
messed up because y'all was
Warheads.
gum.
Stop
Gum's not candy.
Gum is not candy.
Gum's not candy.
It's
You
gum
at least
candy.
gotta say like
It's gum candy, y'all.
yeah. Is gum candy?
Gum is not candy.
This girl said chocolate. We counted
He ran out of time
chocolate.
anyways.
No, it worked. We said chocolate, but gum's not candy.
Gum is gum,
and chocolate is candy.
And I'm like,
type of candy.
Time out.
What?
But
you can't believe everything on the internet.
what did Google say?
He ran out of time though.
He's literally done.
Google says, yes, chewing gum is considered a type of candy.
Crybabies.
It's sweet and flavored.
You want to get
Let's
back
start it over. I'm in the game. Yeah.
You ran out of time.
No, I didn't. Y'all was arguing. It worked.
ran out.
No, it didn't.
Well,
No, because y'all was arguing and I went to hit it and it messed it up.
That's not what happened.
Thank you. Let's go. Let's get it going again. Let's go. I'm still in. Let's go.
Who's going?
I don't know whoever's after me. You.
Oh no, yeah, it's you.
It's you.
Dum Dums.
Butterfinger.
Airheads.
What's those things? Free. I'm out.
No, you got it. Come
I
on.
know I couldn't think of anything.
Girls, girl. All right, let's go.
Tic Tacs ain't either.
Peppermint patty.
Tic Tac.
Dang it.
Tacs is not a candy. R is gone, Mom.
Heath Bar.
Heath Bar.
Jeez, that took me a minute.
It's a big Newton candy.
No, that's no. Somebody look that up. No, I'm not going for that.
Is that Fig Newton candy?
No.
Oh, I couldn't think
No. Check that out. That's made by the Nabisco, the National Biscuit Company.
There's no way he just beat me at candy. That can't happen
That's
to me.
crazy. That was our game.
That was our game for the day.
That was so fun.
That was fun. We'll
Yeah.
play on Coherent one day too.
Yeah.
All right.
Jibber jabber, jibber jabber.
But Deb, you were good at that though.
Thanks.
You were good. When I was just throwing them out there, you had never played and you were getting
Yeah.
up.
I only got two. But...
I only did 3. You did good. You were killing those. You silly person.
All right.
All right.
Listen. So
Mom, Mike.
again, we'll do a recap of the show.
Okay.
Again, make sure you guys. Oh wait, I'm so sorry. We have one more thing to do before we're gonna get into MentorStark mashup. Okay, so I was going to talk about the recap actually, but we'll do the MentorStark mashup, and then we'll do our the Google Docs and how you guys can find that literature. Kind of just do a little quick run through, and then we will be out of here. But before we do go, we want to shout out to our sponsors, all of them back there, and hit you guys with the MentorStark mashup.
That was fun.
Make
Thank
sure
you,
make
Jen.
sure you guys are like having your screenshot fingers ready.
Screenshot. Get ready.
Flyers if you're interested, and then just go. Well, the information how to register for things is on the flyer. So
Right.
There we go. Welcome back. That was a MentorStark mashup by yours truly, Olivia Hunter. Okay, shout out to Olivia, Lori Moline, and MentorStark. Again, last night we did the Creating the Village event, and there was a lot of great insight and conversations happening. If you guys want to see any of the literature or stop being silly. Any of the stuff that was passed out to those that were in attendance last night, there is a Google's form that you can go to, and all of the information is there. So again, if you're trying to, it's National Mentoring Month. So if you're trying to start your journey on becoming a mentor, if you are a mentor, and you want to see what those best practices are that you should be practicing, it's backwards.
I'm trying to fix it discreet.
It's not discreet at all. It's God.
Discreet.
All right. Anyways,
sorry.
Make sure you guys go and check out MentorStark at mentorstark.org. Check out their Facebook page at MentorStark. Make sure you guys are following us on Lucas Live Media at Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, wherever you have your social media at. We are there too. So make sure you guys follow us, engage with us, say hello. And we will see you guys next time on Lucas Live News. Olivia, thanks for being on with us.
Thank you. A lot of fun having you.
Yeah, I think that we'll have Lucas step off and just have Olivia and Lily next week.
There's a lot of colorism on this show.
We're looking forward to that.
I want to know why.
Looking forward to that.
What's up with everybody always being so light-skinned on this show? Lily wasn't here, and then we have Liv.
I'm brown. One day, everybody in the world might be light-skinned.
That is true. It brings the world together. Okay. I guess a lot of
guys. There's a comment in the chat again if you go ahead and go see that Google form. But again, we appreciate you guys for being here. We had so much fun with you guys. We hope you guys enjoyed this morning of Lucas Live News.
We got some fun stuff coming up next week.
Stay warm.
Yes, stay warm.
And we will see y'all next Friday.
Have a great day, everybody.